Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so thank you so much for joining me. My hand is just catching on the cards. Knight of Pentacles, the Sun. Interesting. The Sun quite literally growing the pentacles. Something here that may be, was, is possibility long-term energy. It's the slowest moving knight. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo and Mercury, the Sun, Leo energy, of course, source, a luminary, and yeah, connected to the solar plexus chakra. I do. A lot of power behind that Sun there with that Knight energy. Something that has been going on for a while or working towards something with somebody. It's very early, but they wanted to be seen. Aries, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to the channel. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries Tarot reading. Aries Love Tarot reading. Aries Love Reading. Oh, what's going on there? And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we're going into their thoughts and their feelings for you, your thoughts and your feelings for them, what's on everybody's mind or somebody, specifically somebody in particular. Is there something you need to know or hear or see, something you don't see coming? Is anyone making a move? Let's see what is going on. This is a timeless reading. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading, so always take what resonates and let the rest go. Your Aries zodiac readings are in a playlist that is linked in the description, also on the playlist tab here at the Tarot Closet. And you'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. All signs tarot readings, love tarot readings, love readings for the collective, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey, and a lot more. So feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. It does help to keep the channel moving. And if you are a member, I just want to say an extra thank you for joining the channel as a member. If you enjoy readings at the Tarot Closet and you'd like to become a member, the link is in the description and on the channel. Not mandatory, necessary at all, but if you want to, it's there. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aries. Ahoo. It's the Five of Cups in reverse, Aries, and the Ace of Wands. Interesting. So you're in this energy. It's right in the partnership placement, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. I don't know what the delay is, but there's some kind of a delay, maybe something not starting that would have, or something's going on with that. But in addition, what I want to say is it's really clear here with the Five of Cups in reverse, Mars and Scorpio energy, that there is an apology that is necessary. I don't know. For me, I feel like you've been waiting for it, but I'm wondering, should this come in? Are you in the place of wanting to give forgiveness too? Because this is around somebody who I feel like wants to move past whatever happened, and I just don't know what that is at this point. But there's some regret in here as well. This is somebody who I do feel pulled away. Three of Cups, Ten of Swords, yeah. It's a really strong validation right on the other end of our Five of Cups in reverse. The apology is the Ten of Swords. And it's here where their energy is really strong. And Sun and Gemini energy. What happened? You know, it's a news cycle. There are no more swords. So something obviously happened in this connection, whether there's a total breakup or just some complications. That Sun coming in, you know, and up right here as well, there's definitely a new cycle, and somebody is in that slow kind of night moving energy. I want to say that somebody's preparing for some things they want to say to you, which is one of which is an apology. And I want to validate here with the Three of Cups in the upright, Mercury and Cancer energy, that if you can see this person, if you know they're going to be at a particular event, you think they might be, if that's even possible for you, that's probably the case. However, you know, as I talk about here at the Tarot Closet with Mercury, it's really strong around reading and writing. So if you would normally be communicating with this person by way of social media, text messages, SMS, email, that sort of thing, that's also here. Then again, it's Mercury, you know, so if you normally talk on the phone with this person, whatever the case is, it is a reunion energy. It's a coming together energy. It's emotional, and it's also around communication. And you can see here that there's either like they were supposed to show up for something, or maybe you were even waiting for a message. Or again, they're going to be somewhere, or a message is coming in, because there's communication and it's long awaited, I kind of feel like. Again, it's really slow moving, this Knight energy. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles is right below this apology. So this is a validation of, you could say, something having gone on here, like some setbacks. It's the Nine of Pentacles. It's a really it's slow-moving, long-term energy, Nine of Pentacles. Were you in a long-term partnership? Were you building it? Was it on the table? And that Knight that's sitting on that, you know, that horse with that slow-moving pentacle with the sun, is it something that they're apologizing for? Is it connected to the apology? Yeah, I think it is. Were you in a long-term partnership with this person? Were you building it? Was it on the table? The Strength card. There's some more Leo energy. Oh, and the Lovers is here in reverse. The regret. Wow, this is just really clear. Look here. This is not only, well, let's actually start here, because the Lovers card, Gemini energy, Venus, of course, which is the ruling planet for Taurus and Libra. But here in our Lovers card, the planet of love, it's in reverse. This is regret. This is regret for some choices that were made that I guess you could say either led to some kind of discord. And you can actually see here too, is, you know, somebody with their arms crossed as they come in here to talk, some indifference, kind of apathetic energy. But the regret here, whether there was discord or not, or a complete ending, or just something that went on, this is what it is. It's whatever's here in the Ten of Swords. There is regret. There are apologies, choices that were made. Bad choices. You can literally see it here. And with this Four of Cups, there we go. Three of Cups, Four of Cups. And look at our Four of Cups, of course. We see the Three of Cups prominent right in the front. As they come in here with this Fourth Cup, the Moon in Cancer energy, either showing up to something you were not expecting, like a kind of a surprise energy, or walking up to you when you're not expecting it, or a message, a phone call. Because how long has it been and what happened? You know, somebody here is staring right these Three Cups down. It's a really, really strong validation for me of this communication, of this apology, because this is somebody who regrets putting everything here. And their ego and their pride has kept them from making this apology. The Strength card, look, it's right here in reverse. Leo energy, of course, the Strength card is connected to the heart chakra. It's like a sabotaging energy by not coming here and apologizing. And again, there could even be a delay around something, some promises made, or something around the relationship. That's also a delay here, because there is an energy of rejection, you know, which somebody is, again, there's making an apology for. You can literally see it here. But the delay around that with the Strength card is somebody who's trying to get over some pride, some ego, and perhaps there's some kind of fear attached to how it went down. Maybe somebody is ashamed, or there are other people involved. I don't know what it is, but look, it's the Tower. Don't be worried. It exists here in this deck for a reason. Something did change here that was not wanted, but something, I don't know. A lot of times with the Tower energy, it's something that it's not always that, oh, it had to change, it needed to change. But after the fact, there's a chance for something new here. When you get out of the Tower, you go into the Star energy, which is strong here. It's around clarity and renewal and healing energy. And yes, where you're going after the fact. And it's just really clear that something went on here. I mean, it's the Ten of Swords connecting to that. You can see two people falling. Part of this is what I think has been some either discord, again, or some choice that was made that this person now regrets and has a really big apology to make. And I don't know what that did completely to everything, because there is an apathy in that Four of Cups as they come in here, maybe surprising you, maybe you not expecting it, or expecting to see them, or expecting a phone call, but it needs to happen. This person, it's kind of a mix of pride and ego, but also some fear. So whatever specifically went down here, whether it's involving other people or it's something that was said that has them a little bit maybe embarrassed, you could say. The Page of Swords, interesting in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. So both the communication, really strong validation coming here with the Three of Cups and the regret of the Lover's card, which is also connected to this Page of Swords in reverse, which we'll talk about. But this is also clarity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That sword is transactional. Clarity in relationships. It's, you know, let's have this, it might be difficult, but let's have this conversation. Look, they have, it's like a victory wreath, a reunion wreath, or both like pieces of it hanging off, and this kind of coming out of nowhere energy here. You can see it also again. Look, coming in here with the Four of Cups and also the sword. I mean, this is really clearly communication that could get emotional, possibly some intensity, but I don't feel like discord necessarily around this. I feel like this is past that, you know? Although, let's keep moving on here. I see some energy that's wanting to come in. But you see with that cup, that's around the emotions. And it is kind of coming here out of nowhere. We know that there's an apology in there and that something went down. It's just really clear. And here it is also coming kind of out of nowhere with that sword, which is clarity. But swords, you know, can also be painful. You know, things are moving. What's going on here? Okay. I kind of wanted to go here, though, for a minute, so I feel like there's a reason for that. Yeah, that's the other thing, the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Like, what put all those swords in there? So this person has clarity, I would say, like a wake-up call energy of what choice they made. Obviously, they regret it. Taking accountability. It's a strong judgment, justice energy. Ace of Wands in reverse, the delay in that, literally here with the apology, but also this person getting out of their head, perhaps even some illusion, and making this apology. There it is, the Three of Wands. That is your energy. Eight of Cups in reverse, the return here. I learned a lesson. Wow, this is really strong, Aries. The Three of Wands, the Sun, and Aries energy. We saw that Sun coming in again with that Knight on there, who has humility, by the way. That Knight's coming in to fix some things. They're coming in and saying, I have learned my lesson. I am working on this kind of energy, and I think it's both around the apology, but it's something else too. But the movement, you know, the Two of Wands kind of waiting for somebody to make a choice. The Three of Wands, it's like they bought the ticket. They made the choice. They're holding on to the third wand, and there are the two wands behind them. So what you've been waiting for, and for me, that could be around literal travel, but it's really just more around the move. And it's coming here with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody who's coming back in here, who's learned some lessons here. wasting time getting out of pride and ego and making this apology. It's really just really clear for me. But it's also telling me, well, Saturn in Pisces energy. It's also telling me that, yeah, something went down here in the Eight of Cups. Somebody did pull away. And that's exactly, look where it's going. It's connecting right to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The kind of the disrepair, you could say. And it's connecting to the Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody who, and the Eight of Cups in reverse, who's literally coming back in here to apologize. I'm wondering as well, with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, if we're looking at if there are any type of third-party energies around you. Did somebody, almost feels like there's a third-party kind of friend somehow. I don't know what that's about. It could be around this Page of Swords, but I think that's a really specific message. Speaking of the swords, the Eight of Swords, this is where this person has been. Jupiter and Gemini energy. Put yourself here. You know, and not looking, not doing anything about it, not communicating. The Eight of Swords energy is Jupiter and Gemini, and Jupiter is the planet of prosperity and expansion. It's a hopeful energy. It's moving forward. Luck, I would say that's probably more around some timing energy for me. But Gemini is, of course, the sword energy all around the communication. So that's the other thing, actually, I do want to say with this Page of Swords in reverse. It's connecting to the Ten of Swords here. And there is some fear around the apology and around whatever happened here. Like they have to say something, maybe even say it out loud or admit to something. I don't know what that is. And it could even be literally around legal stuff, but that's super specific. And yeah, that's really specific. And I don't think that's for a lot of people. But this page energy here as well has been in this energy of the Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords. In the upright, Ace of Wands in reverse, of delaying this, like putting it off, either not showing up, not making the call, not sending the message, that sort of thing. Four of Swords. Yeah, look. Here with the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands in reverse. I'm liking that. The bottom of the deck, the World card, which we'll talk about in just a moment. But I want to talk about this first because this isn't surprising to me. You know, it's wanting to literally go right here with the Ten of Swords. Jupiter and Libra energy. There are the Three of Swords up here hanging up. You know, again, what happened here? Because that's connecting with the Three of Swords. With some kind of loss, something coming apart. Could be around a total breakup, but it could also just be around complications. No contact, no communication, and or in separation. And just a validation that this is a love reading. But this Four of Swords, there's the fourth sword, and this is where you go after that. And it's like this energy of either taking a break or not communicating. It is a healing energy. And it's right here. So coming with that is the Knight of Swords, too. There's a lot that needs to be said, that this Knight has held back. The sword energy being quite fast, not as fast as the Wands, but fast. But in reverse here, obviously somebody holding some things back that they need to say. And what's really clear for me is that it is an apology, but I feel like there are other things that either you know or you don't know. So the Seven of Cups is here, and this isn't surprising either. Venus and Scorpio energy, that somebody, I feel like it's more kind of in a reversal energy here, because somebody with too many choices, with some commitment issues. I want to validate that it can be that it's still going on, that somebody might be, it could be around like somebody that's putting more time into work, like a workaholic kind of energy. But, you know, this can be, and it's here in the World card, why this is lifting for me, and I'll talk about it, because it can be around a lot of those things. It can be work, it could be location, there could be other romantic energy here, whatever the case is, this is connected to the Five of Cups in reverse. And it's really around the past, and I would say the current energy, because this is really clearly somebody who wants to apologize for a choice that they made. Again, here in the Lover's card in reverse. Eight of Pentacles, working on getting out of this no contact energy. So I will say that that word shame came in, and I don't like that word. But there is definitely regret and guilt, you could say. It's somebody that they know they need to make this right. And that's part of what I feel like is going on here in the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Sun energy, which we saw in Virgo. And you can see Five of the Pentacles here, connecting us to the Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus energy. And that's an energy of loss. It's like the separation or the not communicating well. This person who's worried, and they're like kind of frantically banging on this Sixth Pentacle here, reciprocity, the Moon in Taurus. Keeping you close here with the Seventh Pentacle, Venus in Taurus, of you just like kind of waiting, you know? And that Eighth Pentacle, which is around movement and mastery, and also connecting to infinity. And I'm not giving you a finger, truth, balance, and renewal. But connecting with this Ten of Wands in reverse, Jupiter and Sagittarius, that's like putting them down. So what's been weighing on them, they've learned some lessons that they've been afraid to say or talk about, is what I feel like is coming in here. This apology and getting like the what's been weighing heavy on hearts, but also yours, to make this apology. And something else is going on here as well around this World card. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. This is an energy of completion, like having learned lessons. Definitely around here, whether it's to change the job, work less, not be jealous. Is that something going on here? Is this around a distance? Again, the Seven of Cups energy, choice that somebody made. Is this around fear of next level? Whatever I would say the details are around this connection, this is an energy of completion. So it's, you could say, life lessons learned, karmic debts paid, which could also be here, because for some of you, there's some kind of legal stuff that's going on. I don't think that's for everybody. Obstacles and challenges faced and overcome, or being overcome. Again, it could be around a long distance energy if there's a move, or there's a change in a job, or there's other connections. There's like something going on there. And this upright energy is telling me that it's kind of like going on now. It's this person and this energy of, it's like completing the picture energy. So whether that means this message or this conversation that's going down between the two of you is kind of hashing out some details about the future, or the completion energy around that. Either way, it's completion, you know? So you could say it's like completing the picture as well. There are life-changing decisions that are involved here, and it's getting closer to soulmate energy, true purpose energy, which can mean for some that, yeah, maybe this conversation, which I can see is not an easy one to have, and it's one that I feel like is necessary and wanted, but there's still unresolved stuff here. For some of you might be that's what it is for you, so that you're moving forward in the Fool energy without each other. But there's also an energy here of obviously possibilities of the future, because this is somebody in this Lover's card energy, and the Lover's energy, Archangel Raphael, by the way, who regrets the choices that they made. And there's soulmate energy there. And this is, I feel, somebody who is like trying to fix this and not lose you. So whether all these details in this World card energy are being worked out and life-changing decisions are being made right now is just going to be really specific to you and this person, because it's definitely, if not the beginning stages, it's happening kind of energy. And I do want to validate that it can mean Four of Swords here, the Tower as well. We could be looking at third-party energies, you know, around if somebody is in something else kind of thing, whether it's a job, person, place, you know what I mean? Location, relationships. But it's like a real-time energy here for me. The World card is Saturn energy, and that, you know, Saturn can definitely slow some things down, and we're all in that World card energy as we're working out whatever cycle we're in before we move into a new one. So this is like really real-time energy here for me. Divine number, divine timing. Was somebody ready and somebody wasn't? Was somebody available and somebody wasn't? Yeah, exactly what all the details are around that. Again, I don't have every single detail, but it's also really clear that this is somebody who has needed to, for a long time, take accountability and apologize. And yeah, not just realize it and hold on to it, but actually bring that forward to you. And I can see that it's sort of like, well, unless there's almost like an ultimatum kind of energy, because it's almost like, well, this apology, now everything's happy and you can move forward to the future. I don't feel like that's what it is. There's like more that you're maybe needing to hear, details that you need to work out, because again, that's life-changing energy. So life-changing decisions kind of thing here as well for this person, for you, and for the two of you together. I want to bring in some oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. May or may not resonate. Always take what is for you. Let's see if there's any clarity, validation, or new insight coming in. I thought that was it, but no. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aries. Aho. The uncharted sea. Tender embrace. Aries. Aries, Aries. Yeah, I have to say they're Three of Cups energy, the Four of Cups. It's like there's definitely, this could break down a lot of barriers in terms of the hurt here. A sincere apology, conversation. It's 22, you know. That's a master number. It's a transition. It's like a transitional energy for me. It's also like somebody really wanting to reach some goals. It's second chance energy. This is around you. It's the World card. And it's coming here, look, I'm getting goosebumps with the uncharted sea, because it's like where emotions, it's the sea, you know, so that's the divine energy. That's also the emotions. Look at this. It's powered by the wind. There is a lantern here. It's like kind of hermit energy, getting clarity, communicating. Emotional conversation is what this is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm getting some goosebumps here. By the way, elephants are they're Taurus, zodiac energy. They're very family oriented. They are gentle giants and can push through obstacles. Look how this trunk is going up. That's a new beginning kind of energy. It's positive. There's hearts here. What is that? There's butterflies. There are stars. It's a very happy energy. You know, it's tender embrace, quite literally, the uncharted sea. This conversation, where is it taking us? Where do we go from here? It's two people that have very clearly this connection in this Lover's card, this soul connection energy. Also the Three of Cups, which we're also seeing the three here within the four, is about the two of you. There's clearly something still here, seeing beyond. A burst of magic. And is this the last one? The land between. Wow. And what's at the bottom of the deck? The power of purpose. You know, this is the thing about the World card. It's literally getting... Hello, that camera is just so obnoxious. these cameras shut off at a certain amount and I'm never looking. So I don't know where it was at. That's so frustrating. I'm pretty sure when I looked up, we were still at the uncharted sea and the tender embrace. This emotional, literal conversation, getting clarity. It's like that hermit energy, lantern here, Virgo and Mercury energy. Getting clarity and truth and communicating this sail powered by the wind, the water, the emotional energy, the feelings, the timing. Like, where do we go from here? Literally, and it came here with tender embrace, this conversation about the future, about things now. A burst of magic came down, seeing beyond. When I looked up, I'm not really sure where we were, but the power of purpose was the bottom of the deck and the land between. So what I was saying around this power of purpose energy is interesting because this is connecting us to the world card, and it's around some life-changing decisions. It's around getting closer to your soulmate energy, true purpose around love. So we're not talking about the rest of life here. There's a lot of energy, of course, in the world card. It's not just about love, but this is your love reading. And that's here, like the power of purpose. Like, where are we going from here? And that's the world card. And that it's telling me that, yeah, there are life-changing decisions that need to be made, that are getting made. And there's an emotional conversation that does feel celebratory in that way. This tender embrace, the uncharted sea. Where do we go from here? A burst of magic with this beautiful lotus healing flower, stars here. Somebody's look coming out of it with the stars above. This is a 12 that's coming to a 3, divine number, divine timing, communication. It's right here in between tender embrace and the uncharted sea. So the potential for that is clear. And it's also clear why this person has so much regret. Because they're seeing future with you. They're seeing you as their soulmate. And this is somebody who, for lack of a better word here, okay, fucked some things up. And I say that with the most love that I can. So seeing beyond. I mean, this is third eye energy, self-awareness. Third eye chakra, I see, connecting us with the high priestess, the hermit, the death card, and the moon. So beyond illusions, beyond even what you can't see. The land in between is a really strong validation for me that, yeah, for some of you, I just want to really just have to validate that there's a long distance energy here, and it could be really long distance. But it's also like the land between getting here. You know, look, there's almost like an altar kind of here. And of course, that could be specific to contracts, like legal relationship contracts, but not necessarily. But it's a manifesting energy, this 40 deducing into a 4. And it's the 4 areas of support and stability, mentally, emotional, physical, and spiritual. So it's like everybody coming together, having the same purpose, the power of purpose, of healing and communication, and what is the future here. So are we on the same page? Do we want the same things? Do we see ourselves moving forward together? Because somebody's here and somebody's here. And are you both going to walk up here and meet here? Is everybody ready for that? Mentally, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Because, you know, for things to be, it's still not going to be perfect, right? But for things to be, and this is wanting to go here. I just realized that sometimes there's never an overall energy, but here it is. We can be in relationships with anyone or things, right? That maybe everything's not lined up. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. But then this is just coming down here. It just got left behind. It's some more oracle we're looking at. But then you still got to address those things, you know? So it's not that, oh, everything's perfect. That's it. It's all coming together. And this completion energy, and we're moving forward here. You know, there's a lot of things to line up here before you get here. And even when you get here, there's still going to be things coming up. That's what I wanted to say. So the bottom of the deck, and I think this might be yours too, and I haven't even moved the energy yet, is abundance, and here is healing. As you can see, there are 2 blue butterflies, which is connecting me to the blue light, to the throat chakra, clear communication, and transformational, this conversation. Look, you can even see there's like a little letter here that's been written on. There's the apology and the poppy, which for me, that's strongly connected. Might be some long distance energy. You can see postage stamps, but this heart doesn't have color. And it's also, I mean, it's connecting with this emotional conversation. Where is this going? Uncharted sea, healing, to the Four of Swords. Abundance, whoa. Okay, so this is how it's going. This is how it's going. So abundance just wanted to come off. It wanted to stay in here, and it revealed divine timing and explore. So there's the apology again. It's communication, our little divine messenger here, but also, you know, music, communication. That's what I wanted to say. But it's really specific for me here as well around this apology. Look, Three of Wands, tender embrace. My gosh. Yeah. Divine timing is also here. That's also been really clear here. You can see with the clocks, there's like not the right time, too early, too late. You know, again, right person, wrong time. What's been going on here in this energy in terms of people being ready, parties being ready, parties being not ready, parties being involved in other things. That's just so specific for you. The possibility here, abundance, yeah. There's definitely that magician energy that comes through with burst of magic too. That's around potential, new beginnings, and abundance, yeah. The possibilities are here. The last oracle coming in, and then I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages, is explore. Again, really strong validation here of the emotions, transformational energy. For some of you, possibly of long distance energy. We have a bear, which next to the wolf is one of the most instinctive animals. And we also have a bear who's come out, who's exploring. And that's almost like an energy of coming out of hibernation. You know what I mean? And again, really strong validation if there is travel. I don't think that's for everybody, but it's also around the traveling energy of the communication and exploring the possibilities. The tarot closet channeled love messages from your person, from this person, messages from their higher self. They already started coming in. It's so hard not being in contact. Yes, I am thinking of you. I write messages in my head over and over. Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, and reverse, even the Four of Swords there. Desire, tender embrace, wanting to come together. And I'm going to just leave it at that because there's some other things going on there. But this is really about you. Just the regret that is here is just really strong, Aries. This reading is very goosebumpy. So my guides are on point today. We're co-creating. We always are, but some days it's just extra strong. So much regret. It's literally what we were just saying. I don't feel good enough for you. That's interesting. I want to be honest. I don't feel good enough for you on one end. It's so hard not being in contact on the other. I'm sorry I lied to you. That's also connecting to the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords, like deliberately not telling you something, so lie by omission or telling a lie. I really want you back in my life is a very clear message today. This is far from over. Uncharted sea, explore. Abundance, the power of purpose, a burst of magic. I mean, it's just clear. I was triggered. Yeah, what went down here? This Eight of Cups in reverse energy. Somebody who pulled away, obviously, and emotionally, specifically. I regret how I left things. Also coming through really strong. The Lovers in reverse, that's also the Five of Cups. I have a confession to make, Aries. Did they already make it, or is it coming up here? There is so much left unsaid. We know that. I messed up so bad. I cannot stand not talking to you. And yeah, it makes me emotional. And for me, this is also just a strong validation of this emotional, intense energy between you in conversation, messages, whatever. And the fact that this is far from over is a really valid message today in this reading. You deserve so much more. I messed up so bad. I regret how I love things. I don't feel good enough for you. You deserve so much more. It's like I don't deserve you, but I want you energy, and my heart is yours. Yes, I know you love me. Somebody responding to that, Aries. I have so many regrets. I fear you have moved on. Can you feel my love just flipped right over? I care too much what people think. It might be some of that third-party energy. I made so many mistakes, and I want to be honest. Chatty here today. We have maybe an air sign or some air placements, but you know, that's neither here nor there, but it's strong. So many songs remind me of you, somebody listening to music. I'm hiding my true feelings. Yes, I am thinking of you. It was me, not you. I made so many mistakes. I will never give up on us. And your last channeled love message from their higher self. I am afraid to contact you. There's been delays in that here. It's just been really clear from the beginning of your reading. Beautiful Aries, that's your reading today. It's been my honor channeling for you. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. This really helps to keep the channel moving and growing, so thank you. And just an extra thank you shout out to channel members. I really appreciate that. If you enjoy readings at the Tarot Closet and you'd like to become a member too, the link is in the description on the channel. It is not mandatory by any means, but it's very appreciated. I'm sending you love and light, and I'm hoping the best outcome for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.